Hello and welcome to Apex Talk. In a slight change from our normal content, I'd like to read this post out, which was posted on Facebook in 2013. This post is from a former racer, Rob Compton, somebody who I feel is quite well placed to judge the state of motorsport in the UK. This is from 2013, so things have changed since this post was written, but I think the content of this post is quite well apt into the 2019-2020 modern era of racing. So without further ado, Rob's own words and Rob's own view, read by Gary Hobson. Motorsport in the UK, time for change? It seems to me that motor racing in the UK has lost its way, and it's losing out. Currently, it's a case of those who wish to go racing have to pay high race entry fees to fulfil their desire to race. They pay a club that organises the race. The club hires the track from the owner or leaseholder. The club racing may or may not be entertaining or exciting, but that doesn't matter because nobody promotes it. Why? Well, the organising club sees no benefit from more spectators. They get no share of the gate money or ticket sales. They spend their money to receive no benefit. The circuit has cashed a nice fat cheque from the club. Thank you very much. They don't want hordes of Genghis Khans turning up on race day. That means having to put on extra staff to unlock the toilets, open concession stores, catering, etc. Hell no, they don't want to do that. Too much like hard work. Who wins in this sport? No one, especially not the sport. Motorsport is expensive. No two ways about it. It survives through two means: the disposable income of competitors. The other is sponsorship. Sponsors do it for two reasons themselves. The competitor is known to someone within the company who can lever money out of senior management, who can support their friend or friend's son or daughter. Or the company sees their worth of sponsoring a driver, car or team for publicity, corporate entertainment purposes. If it's the latter, media exposure is of little importance. For the former, they need the public to see their investment. Though it also helps with the corporate side for the customer to see their supplier supporting something successful or popular in the eyes of the public. This means the circuit could do with having some spectators. Remember them? Those people that the circuit don't really want to be there. So perhaps the sponsors don't come. If the sponsor doesn't come, the team doesn't race. They don't pay the entry fee. The club doesn't get their money. Wait, they've already paid for the track hire. That means the remaining competitors have to pay more. Perhaps they can't afford it, so they drop out. Repeat. The end game is the clubs go bust. If the clubs go bust, the circuits have nobody to hire their circuit at weekends. Loss of revenue. There are only so many track days to go around, and with the lack of racing, people will tire of track days. How to fix this before it gets broken? The circuits need to put on events that people want to see. They've almost managed it in the past when they used to put on newspaper-backed free or £1 days. With larger numbers attending, circuits' income could far exceed the money they currently receive in circuit hire fees, which could in turn lead to no entry fees for those racing, as it will be entertainment for the circuit customers. Oh dear, I use that word customer now. Those horrid spectators they didn't really want there in the first place. So, changing the way circuits see spectators, they are turning motorsport into more of a success story. Yes, there will still need to be events in which people have to pay to race, but the entry fee could be much lower, even offset by the prize money or start money paid for by a share of the gate takings. How do I think this could work? What gives me this silly idea in the first place? Look west across the Atlantic into America. Weekday evenings across America, grassroots motorsport, people attend small-time race meetings at local tracks. They pay no entry fees. The circuit promotes the event to the local area, and people attending their thousands paying $10 to watch. Then often at the end of the day there's a winner-takes-all event feature race in which a $1,000 prize is put on. It often runs at a profit, and that's what keeps the circuit alive and running. It works. There would be some pain. Some championships just shouldn't exist. There are other championships that need a polish and shine to make them more spectator friendly. The public wants to see angry cars racing hard and fast. They want to see gladiators out on the track. Yes, they may ooh and ah at the ring racing antics of the BTCC, but they are more impressed when they see actual racing on the track, not in the pits. They want noise, and they want to see and feel the cars up close. So far, only one circuit has come close to doing this, Castle Combe. They have their own in-house championships that benefit from a lower entry fee when the grid is full. To my mind, they should also benefit from start, or even better still, finishing money, based on a cut of the gate profits. The championships are well organised and people go and watch. They often have attendances in their thousands compared to the tens of people at other facilities. Castle Combe don't invite championships that customers don't want to see. They value the opinions of their spectators. They have realised that the paying public is the customer, not the competitor. The competitor is the tool you use to entertain your customer. So how do we, the competitors, go around doing this? We need the support of circuit owners such as MSV and Jonathan Palmer at the helm. That company is ideally placed to offer events at nearly all of its circuits, bolstered by newspaper £1 deals, collect 4 tokens and get in free kind of days. Get 30,000 people on the gate paying £1 at a time. What they spend in concessions and asking them to pay for a grandstand seat could see them get £50,000 or more back. Not bad considering what they currently earn from a typical club race meeting. What does it cost to invite the local fun fair in? To get some traders in there with a stall. And the final piece of the jigsaw, music. Have a band or singer to play a set at lunchtime. The bottom line is, if circuits don't start investing in their true customers they will follow the dodo and become extinct. The words there of Rob Compton in 2013. The views expressed previously are Rob's views and not the views of Apex Talk. However, if you feel like you have an opinion that you would like to share with others, please comment below and share this post around social media. And there you have it, the views of Rob Compton there in 2013. Do you feel that Rob's right? Do you feel that Rob's wrong? Do you have an opinion you'd like to share about this topic? Could circuits be doing more for customers and spectators? Do you think you're paying too much for race entry fees? Do you think the business model is not quite right? Please leave a comment in the comments box below this video and share it around social media. Thank you very much for listening. Please like, share and subscribe to follow us for more content. This is Gary Hopton with Apex Talk.